employee.
When I bought Gordon's about a year and a half ago, it had a long-standing tradition, 40 years in the same neighborhood, loyal following, always representing quality food, highest ingredients, and we wanted to make sure we got that out to the neighborhood in more ways than just taking it home. So when Chef and myself sat down and started thinking of ideas of what we could do, the biggest thing we wanted was no walls on anything. We wanted everything to be a show. We wanted everything to be out in front of everybody. So from the meat cutting room, fully encased in glass where you're watching it over there, to Martin cooking on the Marra Forni, feet just across the bar from a patron having a beer. That was really everything that we were looking to do. We'd be experiencing food, watching it be made, learning on how they can take things home and do it themselves, and having great conversation around all that. So Gordon's Butcher and Market, the flagship of really the three businesses, been around since 1980. We basically took Firestones and Paris's Cap and Cork and bolted them onto the Butcher and Market. The big benefit there, being able to get a craft beer, be able to get a bottle of wine, and meet in the middle at Firestones and take the proteins that Gordon's Butcher and Market feature and sit down in the middle and enjoy all three of the entities in one place. That was really what we were going for.
And we just sort of really thought about what could we do to expand on that and bring a couple different entities together, including the restaurant from my side, the beer and wine shop, and just make it a very cohesive offering to the community to where they could really come and enjoy more than just a market. There's an interaction between the different entities, like I said, in the building. And then you get into what we're doing in the restaurant side, using the product that's locally sourced with our butcher shop, and just the amount of enthusiasm that it brings. That's something that's needed in a smaller community like this. You see big cities pulling this stuff off, and it was time that somebody stepped up and brought it to Erie. That's what we're here for. We're not done yet. We're looking to push the envelope, and we're not playing by any rules around here. Marra Forni came about with just basically, my history has always been really looking and discovering and doing my homework and researching what's good product to use, whether it's food, equipment, or whatnot. And as I was searching through, I really wanted to make sure that I was getting the best product as far as equipment goes. And in my search, I came across Marra Forni. I compared that against the competitors, and I really looked at who was already using Marra Forni. And I saw the vibe of the people that were using, current customers and clients of Marra Forni, and that fit with what my mentality was and what we wanted to try to get through here. So once we really started to really investigate and research Marra Forni, and then once we met and started talking about the product and with some demos, it was an easy sell, to be honest with you. It sold itself. The company was phenomenal to deal with, and we couldn't be happy with the product we got now. Marra Forni is here to stay with us.